This is where all the sharks hang out. This is like their club six. This is like McDonald's for sharks right
here. Morning coffee. Good morning, guys. It's been a while. It's been a month actually. So yeah, I'm back home in Denmark and gonna start making videos again. But first, it is 10 o'clock in the morning right now. I have had a slow start enjoying my coffee. But ever since I came home, I've been sort of battling just being a little bit sick. So now I finally feel, my nose is a bit clogged, but I finally feel like I'm kinda healthy again. So, and it's a beautiful day outside. So I'm gonna go for a run. I haven't gone for a run in way too long, but it is cold outside, so let's get some warm clothes on. This should hopefully do. Some sort of Therma, I don't know, it's Nike Thermafit. Hopefully this will keep me warm. I need more than this, I think. Is one shirt enough? I don't know. It's only 1 degree outside. I feel like it's gonna be really cold. Alright, I found this old long sleeve, not really a running shirt. Hopefully it'll keep me a little bit warmer. Alright, it's gonna be so cold. Okay, I should be ready now, but I think it's like 0 degrees outside. It's gonna be so cold. Alright, let's go. Just realized something real quick. I had bare ankles. That would not work out. So just put on some warmer socks. Okay, let's go. Enough talking. Excuse the quality here, this is on my phone. All right, first impression, not actually that cold, but let's get running. Hey there. This is Frederiksberg Park, or Frederiksberg Park. It's one of my favorite places to run, and the way that I run when it's a bit of a shorter run, because I can definitely feel that I haven't been running for a month. Let's keep going. All right, check this out. This is one of my favorite parts of this run, at least during the summer. This is the elephant cage at the zoo, or the elephant enclosure. It's not really a cage. So during the summertime, when you run by here, the elephants will actually be outside. And on your morning run, you can see a couple elephants, which is really special. But right now it looks like they're rebuilding some of it, and I think it's too cold for the elephants to be outside. Whew. Back home now. Oh, that was good. Oh, you can see how red I am from the cold. That was a good run, as in it felt really good to get back out and running. Not a good run in the sense that I only ran 4.5 kilometers and I didn't do it in a good time at all. Anyway, all right, that was nice. Gotta do more running. If you haven't noticed, this is probably gonna be a bit of a talkative video because I have a bunch of stuff I want to say and yeah, just some stuff to go through. But first, I need some breakfast and a shower. So now I want to talk about why I stopped daily vlogging, what's going to happen from now on, and basically what's happened this past month. All right, let me sit down. Okay, let's see, this is a bit of an angle. So I decided to try daily vlogging, and it was sort of a challenge slash bet with my friend Sebastian, Sepp Telmer here, username, who's also a photographer and filmmaker, one of my best friends from high school. It was sort of a New Year's resolution, so sort of to challenge ourselves to create more, because we've both experienced sort of having a bunch of ideas but never actually executing them, so sort of to combat that. And it went great for like the first week, 10 days, But then I went on my trip to Malaga and then to the Algarve coast, and then it continued on to Madeira and then to São Miguel and the Azores. And it just became way too much. Like I was basically working 18 hours a day, either shooting photos, shooting video, editing photos or editing video, or planning the trip. Literally no free time. There was always something I had to work on, and I was barely getting like 6 hours of sleep because we had to wake up for sunrise every single day. So it just burned me out really, and yeah, it's such good weather outside. I have to go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. This is definitely the best the weather has been since I got back home. Been home for around 2 weeks. Check it out. Completely blue sky. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to catch up on these daily videos and I couldn't make it happen. It was impossible to keep up. I got 2, 3, 4 days behind, and it just sort of collapsed on me, and I got really stressed out about not making the videos. And yeah, it was really annoying because I really wanted to make them, but I just didn't have the time at all. So I basically just ended up stopping creating videos, which was a bummer because there were a bunch of cool moments and cool stories to tell. So but yeah, let's go over to the park. Jesus, what happened here? Somebody must have ran into this light post. It's completely crooked. So then I fell behind on the videos, but then I also started thinking too much about what I was actually putting in the videos, and I was sort of very self-critical, comparing myself to my inspirations of like Ben Brown and Casey Neistat, and really worrying way too much about if what I was sharing was sort of relevant, or if I actually sort of really liked sharing what I was doing. And I just thought way too much about it, and it really sort of ruined the whole concept for me, because I love making videos and I just wanted to sort of a creative outlet in my daily life, to share some moments, tell some stories, and I just started thinking way too much about it. This is starting afresh and not thinking that much about it, and basically going just back to the basics, filming the videos I want to film, not thinking too much about it, and just sort of doing what I want to do. Along with that, I also want to give myself some creative freedom, because there are actually a lot of sort of aspects of this entire video thing that I really want to sort of experiment. Why is it so dark and blue? Come on, white balance. Alright, well there are a lot of things I want to experiment with, and I have a lot of passions, not only photo, video, even something like style and fashion is something I actually quite like talking about. So this is basically just, instead of thinking about branding and sort of all of that big picture stuff, I just want to go back to sort of just sharing what I want to share, not thinking about it, and just sort of, yeah, doing whatever I want to do, basically. So I hope you will join me for the ride, just enjoying this beautiful walk here in the park. Whoa, I am pale, okay. But yeah, this is just the park across from my apartment. I love taking walks here, but let's get back to the apartment. I have some work I have to do. Oh, that was really nice. I actually forgot to say one thing while I'm on the walk. My goal is to make at least one video a week, maybe more. I'm sort of just gonna sort of start getting into a rhythm and see how I feel about it, and then I'll see how that goes, and then I'll see if I can get a schedule like every Tuesday or every Sunday, something like that. I'll work it out. But right now it's just experimenting and getting back into it. Okay, it's actually the next day now, and it is 4:30. So it's been a while since the last clip you saw. But this is kind of my point. I don't want to make sort of these daily vlogs anymore, because the rest of yesterday I just spent with a couple of friends, just enjoying some dinner and relaxing. And I'm not passionate about filming that and sharing that. I'm more passionate about sharing specific stories or things from my everyday life, but sort of specific things I want to share, than sort of just mashing it all together. So this was really rambly, but it actually helped me a lot sort of figure out what I want to do. So I hope it all made sense, and I hope it wasn't too boring to just look at me ramble for, I don't know, a lot of minutes. But yeah, I will get back to making more videos. I still have a bunch of stuff to share from the trip from Madeira and the Azores, so they'll be coming up, those videos. But yeah, that's it from me now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.